This is your end of your command. So whenever you're creating any database, any query you are typing MySQL, just remember semicolon is very much important.
Yeah.
Now verify. So database.
Sir, I was disconnected. Can you repeat again? What all did you?
Yeah.
I was disconnected. Sorry.
1 second. Yes, Chandana, can you explain?
Yeah. So Vinay, first thing is we have to create a database. Okay. So the command for creating database is create database, and you have to enter the database name. Let me enter Vinay. So remember, any SQL query should end with the semicolon. Then only it will take in the command, then enter. So now my database is created. Now I want to verify whether this database is created. So I want to check what and all databases or is created under this schema. So we have to use the command show databases semicolon. So now you can see Vinay, I have also created Chandana. So this databases are listed. These two commands are total now.
Okay. Soumya, Akshay, can you try in your local?
Sir, actually in Workbench, when I was working, sir, I used to just execute without semicolon, just by selecting.
Yeah, there will work because see everywhere because the workbench they are having their UI. You are working on UI. Just you need to select that one. You need to execute, right?
Yeah.
Just you'll select and so here you are not selecting anything. Just you are typing and entry, just entering, right?
Yeah,
So
got it.
everything is just remember in real time project and all whenever you work. So you will work in this type of black window maximum time. Okay.
Oh.
So every time your commands should be terminated with semicolon. For example, you want to run five query at a time. So all the 5 queries should be separated with semicolon. Then they will understand, yeah, this is 5 query. Otherwise, it will understand that this is only 1 query only, and it will give you error.
And we had many restrictions like we should use backticks while if it has spaces or no spaces allowed. Is there any restrictions in this black window like that?
No.
No.
So we'll come to know what all restriction we'll see that one. Okay. Slowly we'll learn.
Sir.
Yeah, can you create one database in your local and see whether you can create or facing any issue?
Yes, sir. I created, but I also created with the name Soumya, but isn't showing when I type show databases. It's not showing my name. It's showing HIV, MySQL test, and information.
Did you include semicolon?
Yeah, I included.
Okay, you can share screen, I
you
guess.
can share a screen.
Yeah.
Someone will guide you.
There's a syntax error. It's actually databases, not database.
Yeah. After that, I have did see show databases. Then it's showing database information schema height.
See, while creating this Soumya, so create this database. What command you have given?
Create database Soumya semicolon.
Soumya?
Here.
It will not work. So you have written multiple command, right? Only one command at a time, I told.
Yeah.
Okay. So actually I did it by mistake, so I created again.
So if any mistake, just press semicolon, enter. It will come out from that. Now create.
Oh, okay. Now should I enter
create
semicolon?
Database. Now first type create database now.
Same name I can give, sir?
Yeah. Your name Soumya. Enter. Now go and verify for databases.
Yeah, okay.
Vinay, completed?
Yes, sir, done.
Jagdish, Priyanka, Akshay?
Yes, sir, done.
Okay. So Chandana, you can share your screen. And now you just create one table. So before creating any table, the database which we have created, we need to use the database. Okay. Chandana, can you share your screen?
Sir, how to clear the database?
Sorry?
Like in Linux, we used to do no clear.
No, here we can't clear.
Okay.
Actually, here you don't need to clear Vinay. Actually, it's just creating databases. It will be stored somewhere.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So, sir,
Now,
shall
yeah, so to see, whenever you are working with your own database, before working, you need to use that one. To use that database, you need to use, like here she has done, use Chandana. So now, whenever you are creating table, any idea how to create table, anything?
I show, sir?
Yeah, Chandana, you can create
So
one table.
I don't know whether it's same here, but I'll show whatever I learned.
Yeah,
Create table name, let it be
employee gift, employee.
yeah, employee. Then let it have employee name. Character type is varchar. Let it be 50 characters, sir.
Yeah, anything you can give, 20, 30, anything.
Only one column enough or any other column?
No,
Okay, employee ID.
employee ID you can give, address you can give. Okay.
Okay. Employee ID, let it be int. And
Give salary.
salary also let it be int. Enough, sir?
Anything else? Leave it. For now, it's good.
Okay.
Fine.
So, shall I enter?
Yeah.
It's created.
Chandana, increase your font, please.
Okay, I'll increase it more.
Do it 16 or 18.
Yes. So now Chandana, sorry. Now see what Chandana has done. So she has created one table. So what? So table means what? Means she has created one structure. So there is three. So inside this table there are mainly three columns she has created. First column name is name, employee ID, and salary. So
Oh.
Hello.
yeah, so here she has created one employee table. Inside one employee table, there are three columns. Okay, first column name, can you tell?
Sir, employee name,
Employee name. Second one,
employee ID,
and third one, salary, right?
salary. Sir, what is
So,
INT?
yeah, I will
And
tell you.
Varkar, what is that?
Yeah, see, for example, name. So in name, what will my parameter? Whenever we load data, what will give? We'll type one string, right? Like Soumya, Vinay, anything we'll type. So that is character, right?
Yeah.
Yes or
Yes,
no?
sir.
Alphabet. So we need to tell that what type of value we'll type. So for that we used to give this data type. So varchar is nothing, just data type. For example, your word name. So for example, you are having Vinay. You are typing Vinay. So how many character Vinay?
5.
Vinay. So we can give varchar 5. So if you are giving this character, it will not allow you to take. So she has given 50 because if she is given for example, if she is given 20, oh sorry, 3 or 4, your
So
name
it's a limitation.
limitation that how much what it will take.
So what
So,
is worker? What does it
variable
mean?
character, variable character.
So for
Variable
only
character.
when we need to put name, so we can use that. Is that
Varchar. For example,
Act-
yeah, Tanakel.
So I think I can explain better. So see, in all these companies, I don't know how does it work, but see, when we create a table and all, it has many column names. Okay, so you need to give certain conditions so that next time when you enter the data, it takes in same conditions to preserve the integrity. So, for example, name is actually a string. It's a character. So in string type there are many types of variables. I don't think so we can go in depth now. So there's something called as varchar is variable character. So that is nothing but 50. 50 is the maximum character it can take in. Suppose if I type only char and if I type 50, it can take only 50. It is fixed. Char is fixed. Variable
So
character is
if
varchar.
so if 50 is not there, means they can type in how much they want, or it would be limited just to
No,
one.
I guess you have to specify
You
the
have to
argument.
specify, yeah,
Yeah,
the
you
argument
have
you
to
need to
So
specify.
specify how much.
employee
if we
ID,
don't?
suppose there are like now in IBM or something like that. First they will give the company name, then like IBM
Hmm.
space 001. So we will
Hmm.
have to see that two characters are there. So we have to type in two. after employee ID.
No, for that you should give different character type actually.
So here you didn't mention the character for ID, then that would be okay?
No, employee ID I mentioned it's integer. For integer is basically employee ID is a numerical data type. So under numerical there are different data types. Under that I selected integer. For integer, you need not mention actually. But there's
Okay.
something called as double int decimal. I don't know. Here
Yeah,
we can
but
cover up
yeah.
all. For that you need to mention all that. For salary also it's just integer. So
So here
basically
We
the
don't.
ask.
Okay, we don't have to mention specifically, right?
Yeah, for int I'm
Okay.
telling.
Okay. Int is integer.
Int is
Varchar
basically
is
for the number, for the numbers one, like
Yes,
50,
number.
80. So
Yeah.
names have just alphabets, right?
Yes, names are just alphanumeric.
So yeah, so here, so what will happen? So for name, so name is what? Nothing, just string, right? So
Yes.
we are telling that the column value will be string type. So that's why we are given varchar. So what is employee ID? Employee ID will be number, right? 001, 002, right? Like this, right?
yeah.
So that's why we are told that the value which will give you will be integer type, number type. So that's why I give integer. And salary. So salary here we have given integer. So for example, 100, 200 and all, right? It is number only. So for example, some people will get that 100.5 or 10,000 dot some decimal number. So in that place, instead of integer, you need to give double. So double will accommodate 0.00 point, decimal point also. So whatever data will feed according to that, you need to pass your argument. Clear, everyone?
So
Yes, sir.
actually there are more than 20 data types,
That
but
we'll
we
see.
use only few. We use only few.
So all the data type we'll see one by one. So for now, you just remember that how to create table, okay? So like this, people used to create table. Clear, everyone?
Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
Sir,
no.
yes, sir.
so we have to select the table also before putting it in.
So
So
first,
I'm getting error 1046, no database selected.
you need to select database. What I told, use
Use
database.
Vinay.
Yeah, got it.
So after use, you need to create this database like this. So a table like this. Everyone, please try this one to create one table. See, MySQL is very easy. Just you need to concentrate, nothing else. How
Sir,
we are doing?
sorry to interrupt. I was little bit stuck somewhere. So I'm in a starting means I'm in an initial stage of MySQL. Somebody can help me there.
Yeah, you can share your screen, will help.
Yeah, because I was traveling and right now I joined the classes from MySQL. Sorry for that, but yeah, can somebody help me for this? Okay.
So basically started just like Linux and there
Yeah,
type
yeah.
MySQL.
So I'm here right now.
Yeah, until this it's fine.
Okay.
So
Now
now,
type create database.
Okay.
And next to L there will be button.
End with semicolon.
Yeah.
Semicolon. Yeah,
Enter.
enter.
Okay. So I have
Now,
created a database.
now show databases
Show databases.
and that
Semicolon.
that semicolon. Yeah. Now it's made. Now create this all. Create the table employee ID and salary.
First use type use
Yeah,
Ayush.
use Ayush.
We need to select
So
database.
this is selected here.
Yeah. Now create table. Employee. No, backspace. Employee. Start the bracket. Name. VARCHAR.
नेम के बाद स्पेस होगा या नहीं होगा?
हाँ, सब हर चीज के बाद स्पेस होगा.
Okay, वेरिएबल कैरेक्टर ना.
Variable
Variable
character.
character. फिर ब्रैकेट में 50
वेरिएबल करेक्टर नहीं VARCHAR
CHAR
ठीक है। अब करेक्टर्स जितने भी तुम डालना है 20 डालना है 50 डालना है वो ब्रैकेट में
स्पेसिफाई करना।
ठीक है
ठीक है। हाँ कर दे, बंद कर दे, कॉमा डाल दे। एम्प्लॉय आईडी अंडरस्कोर एम्प्लॉय अंडरस्कोर आईडी
डबल INT
INT इंटीजर्स के लिए ओके
कॉमा
हाँ
सैलरी इंटीजर
और एम्प्लॉय सैलरी
नहीं बस हाँ ठीक है
सैलरी ठीक है बट नाम तो कुछ भी डाल सकते हैं ना जरूरी थोड़ी है
यहाँ वही इसीलिए बोला ना कुछ भी ना इंटीजर INT
और ब्रैकेट बंद
क्लोज
और सेमीकोलन
सेमीकोलन
हाँ सेमीकोलन हर चीज का डालना हर
end
मतलब जो भी तो बनाते
एरर आ रही है क्या गलती हुई
सिंटैक्स एरर है एक्चुअली did you employee int salary int हाँ employee salary
सैलरी के
so
एम्प्लॉय के
you have
सैलरी
space
पे सेमीकोलन होगा
you have space employee salary you should use dash
ओके हाँ वो
otherwise you have to specify in comma but using dash is better
सैलरी डाल दो आयुष से
अकेले सैलरी डाल दो। नो चंदना वी हैव टू पुट डैश और अंडरस्कोर
वही
underscore sorry underscore
टेबल बन चुकी है
that's it till now
दैट्स इट
ओके थैंक यू
सर।
Chandana, 0 rows affected in the sense no query
means you have not still inserted the rows under the table right so it's showing 0 this is just you have created the table you have not still inserted rows after inserting rows you edit commands so it will show how many rows are affected how many rows like that
okay
sir are you there
Yeah, sorry, I was talking on mute. So Chandana, can you share your screen and insert one data? How to insert? After creating, try to insert one data. So after creating table, so now our table has been created. Okay. So I want to see the structure of this table and how it is created. So what we can do describe DESC and table name.
yeah
Describe DSC employee. No, employee, right? Employee. You created table as created. See, it will show you what type of what all thing you have created.
Yeah, so this type is the type of data. So name is varchar type of data, and null is empty values. That's it. You'll understand it later when we start inserting the data and all.
Okay. I don't have an extra table for default. Why is it so?
Huh? What?
I don't have extra table for default and extra.
This is not tables actually. See,
describe. See, last 4 one just ignore this one. Okay, last
yeah,
4.
because you'll understand it later when you learn the further concepts.
So first, see here we have created 3 columns, and what type of data type. So here you will see varchar integer. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now
So
can you insert?
years are till 11 means 11 digit only.
11 digit only it will take maximum.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
So can you insert one data? Any insert it to employee?
Shall I give all the column names?
No, that you can insert one by one.
Okay.
Values.
Yeah. Employee name is
No, I see. Then you need to give that one in quote.
yeah, quote. It's just string.
So whenever there is any string, so every time while inserting, you need to give that one in quote. Just remember, okay?
Employee ID, I'll give it as 201.
201 anything and comma salary 10,000
Salaries.
bracket close semicolon.
Down. So, sir,
Hey,
okay,
yeah,
explain.
yeah. Tell me, sir, now what you were saying.
Usually, to specify the row to be entered, before this we used to mention the
Give,
column
yeah,
names.
that also we can do. This is also one way,
This-
fast way.
Okay.
Because you know, right, the position and all is very less, so it's very easy. So
Ah.
So
like
this is basically the employee name, then it's employee ID,
ID
then
and
the
then
salary.
final salary.
So if we want to check it, we have to write this.
No, if I want to check whether my data is present or not, we need to type select start from employee. So this is a command to check. Select start from employee.
It'll show the entire table.
And
Start
enter. See
from-
now one record we can see here, right?
One. So basically, star means everything.
All everything, whatever present inside this directory, we can see.
So if we want to select only name column, suppose
Then,
if
select name, I will give only select name.
select name from employee, it will give only the name.
Name. Rest everything we'll see in next class. Okay.
So select star from employees. What will it do?
It will show you all the data which is present inside this employee.
स्टार सारा चीज डिस्क्राइब करता है वो पूरा रो का
Star is all the column names.
Everything.
Instead of star, only one column name, or even
वो
you
चीज
can,
तुमको देखना है वो चीज तुम लिख सकते हो वहां पर सेलेक्ट नेम फ्रॉम एम्प्लॉय सेलेक्ट एम्प्लॉय
or
आईडी
you can give comma, also include two other columns as well.
ओके
So till now everyone clear?
Yes, sir.
And yes, sir. One doubt. Why it is like Ayush name has been in apostrophe? Why like that?
Why?
why the name is under the that
Apostrophe comma.
yeah
Yeah, because string we need to give inside this quote only. Just remember.
Yes, sir.
नाम
Whenever
कोट में होता है
जब भी तुम नाम दोगी तो उसको हमेशा कोट के अंदर देना पड़ता है स्ट्रिंग को.
अच्छा सिर्फ
system-
अगर
अगर इंटीजर है तो हमको डायरेक्ट दे सकते हैं. सिस्टम किस तरह वो अंडरस्टैंड नहीं कर पाया कि ये स्ट्रिंग है कि नहीं.
तो
स्ट्रिंग को
वेरिएबल
हमेशा
कैरेक्टर को हमेशा उसमें डालना होता है मतलब
कोट पे देते हैं हम लोग.
कोट में देते हैं ठीक
Ayush is something that you have not defined, right? You're entering the data, so you're including in between strings so that you're telling it. So this is what I'm entering.
And if we want to put multiple names, so
Yeah, like this one by one you can add.
One by one, you have to type all the next line. You have to include one more.
one at a time.
No,
Yeah.
you can do multiple also.
Multiple also.
No, now I have done insert into employees values, everything, employee values. So after that we have to put enter.
Semicolon, enter.
Semicolon. Okay.
and after that we have to create a bracket and write a name and all the things na
That's what he has done.
okay
Now.
okay sir
Okay.
we can leave the meeting
Yeah, so then Monday we'll connect, okay?
okay sir
Okay, sir.
bye
Thanks everyone.
yeah bye
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks.